Now, hey now, hey now. I'm getting ready to do my makeup. Hey everybody. We're gonna do I'm doing some video chats. Anyway, I need to put my makeup on. I need to make some money. And whatever I do, it'll probably require makeup. You guys want to see Piper? Come here, little cutie. Come here. We just got back from going for a walk. And you're such a little cutie. Hi, Drew. We just got back. We walked about 2 miles. We walked all the way down to the bus stop. And we walked around the Boys and Girls Club. And we walked around the college a little bit. And now we're back home. Don't struggle. Don't struggle. Oh, oh. Don't struggle. Ah. Look at his toy. Okay, that's enough. I've been spending my whole day with him, believe me. He went with me to get my semaglutide shot. Then we took a nap. Then we went for a walk earlier. Now we just went for another. Oh, you got 2 toys at once? Wow, you're holding on 2 toys? Wow, Piper. That's pretty good. Okay, that's enough. Okay, Piper, that's enough. I'm doing something. That's enough. No, go lay down. Go lay down. Okay. Believe me, I'm a sucker for him. Hi. Hey everybody, welcome in. Thank you for coming in and checking out my channel. My name is Summerlyn. I'm 55. I live in Las Vegas. And I'm about to do my makeup. About to do my makeup right now. We're going to do a little get ready with me. This one says natural. That one doesn't look natural. Okay, we're gonna do glam. Okay, let's get started, shall we? So this makeup look is gonna be for my Temu haul, and who knows what else. Who knows what else I'm gonna get into. Are you interested in 40-year-olds? For what? Is he asleep? Who? Okay, anyway, I'm not going to look at the comments because... Drew, you see. I don't know if it's just me or if the comments are ridiculous. Shout out. Hey Kevin, welcome in, babe. How are you?
I brought in the clock. I think it's called the Mars clock.
Well, it's not called the Mars clock, but I'm sure that probably that name came about because of the Earth here, and it about it, but it's actually a Timby solar clock. That's Timby.
Okay.
And Theodore Ruggles Timby was an inventor. He had 4 patents related to this clock, and he teamed up with Gilman Joslin in order to put a globe within a clock mechanism so that the globe would rotate
Okay.
as the clock was telling time.
So we're gonna start with,
Manufactured between 1863 and 1865. There's about 600 of these that were known to be manufactured.
I mean, what is it even?
Valuation is about $4,500.
It's a stupid spam. Like, it doesn't even do anything.
Very good. I bought this about 20 years
Kayla, hey girl.
ago. Toss-up.
Okay, so today we're gonna start with this
John
Ms. Skin Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Serum.
$2,000 for it. But I've got
Ms. Skin.
that much use out of it. So
I'm doing kind of, I'm just gonna do a simple makeup look today.
just like this.
I just want it
I
to
love it.
have some makeup on, but I'm not trying to do, you know, a super dramatic look or anything.
Newark, New Jersey. And we group them into a group of cabinet makers that would be included in New York, which is a distinct area.
So we're putting acid.
Furniture that contains these classic busts. Oftentimes he incorporates
Whatever it is.
a guy in here, which is thought to be Christopher Columbus as well. But in addition to John Jelliff, there were lots of cabinet makers and furniture makers that used this motif. A number in New York and even some in the Midwest that made it. While these heads are so typically referred to as Jelliff type.
Okay, next
Roughly 1865 to 75.
we're going to do a foundation, and I think I'm going to do the Christian Dior that my daughter got me as soon as I find it. Here it is. It's Forever Skin Glow by Dior.
Design-wise and quality-wise, this appears just the quality of the carving is a little bit more factory-generated. The arms, while they have this tassel,
That's the foundation I'm going to use. Hey, Beauty Flower, welcome in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
manufactured might even be Grand Rapids, Michigan.
So this concealer, I don't really like it.
In today's market, it has changed. People just aren't collecting it with the same vigor that they did.
I'm going to give this one to
Honestly, as much as I hate to
Phoenix.
say it, in the real world today, it often
because I have Phoenix's bag started right here. I'm giving her these.
even if it was what we consider to be good
So I love those Barbie socks, but they are made for somebody with very skinny ankles or feet because I can't even pull them on over my fat feet. Have some coffee right here. Okay, so we're gonna do the Dior Forever Skin Glow.
And what do you know about the artist?
Just what's on the TV.
And the color is
The artist's name is Charles Zachary Lindell. He was born in 1812 in France. And the picture is also inscribed Algiers because it was painted in Algiers.
2W.
Lindell studied art in Paris and he ended up living in Algeria for about 5 years in the 1890s.
You love Sailor Moon? Yay, me too.
She's probably just coming home from the market with her flowers.
Yep.
And have you any idea if you were to sell this or have it insured what that value might be?
I want to get a Sailor Moon outfit.
That's what I came to this show for.
Okay. Well, I think if you were to sell it at auction, it might bring between 25 and 35,000. And if you wanted to insure it, I would insure it for 40,000.
Oh my God, really?
Well, that's not too bad.
That's not too bad.
It's a little return.
I bet you could get 2 barns for that. Maybe not these days. I don't know how much a barn is going for now.
Depends on the barn.
I got so excited when you walked up to the table this morning with this book. Why don't you tell me about how you got it?
My dad left it to me.
And do you know how he got it?
He collects books. I don't
He
know.
collects books? Well, what do you know about this book?
It's signed.
That's right. Let's look at that now. This is Harper Lee's To Kill a Mockingbird, one of the most famous books in American literature.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a wipe because I want to try to wipe my shirt off and
Named after her, right?
Yeah.
Your parents named you
wipe
after one of the greatest
my
writers
tattoo
we have
off.
here in our country. And when we open it up, this is the first edition. It's inscribed. Who did Harper Lee inscribe it to?
My mom and dad.
Yeah. And if we open it up, we'll see that it is the first edition of To Kill a Mockingbird. That's the title page. Here on the back, we see that it's the first edition that is stated there. Now, when you came in with it and I saw it, I opened up the box that you keep it in, and I thought, wow, this is the most incredible thing I've ever seen. It's just perfect. And then I looked at it a little more carefully, and I opened it up, and I saw in the dust jacket that it says here, facsimile. Means that it's a copy. It's a copy of the original dust jacket. And when we open it up, we see that there's in fact another dust jacket underneath, the original dust jacket. This dust jacket, you'll see, has a little bit of wear to the top of the spine, to the bottom of the spine, and along the joint. And people who collect modern literature want it to be in as perfect condition as possible. Now, the most amazing thing about it is that inscription, because Harper Lee
coming back.
has always been a very private person and has not signed books very often at all. So it's very unusual for her to have signed books. In terms of value, in this condition, with a little bit of wear, but with the incredible inscription, the estimate
I'm coming
would be
back. I'm coming back.
$15,000 to $20,000.
I'm trying to get this makeup off my shirt.
Anywhere near that? No? Well, you have a pretty incredible gift and a superb book in your collection. Have you read it?
Not yet.
Now that you know how much this is worth, maybe don't read this copy, maybe read a paperback, okay? Or get one from the library.
It's high noon and the winter's clear. 7 out of 10 cats prefer Blue Tastes chicken to Heinz chicken. And with tasteful, delicious natural ingredients, it's easy to see why.
Okay, so I put some alcohol
Natural ingredients.
on this paper towel.
Curiosity leads to wonder. As some
And
best kept secrets start to reveal themselves.
I'm gonna see if I can get this makeup off my shirt. I wiped the makeup off my tattoo.
Conviction fills the time.
Tattoo.
Between its ancient landscape and star-dusted skies is a bigger story still waiting to be found. Yours. Explore bigger in Central Montana. Live your unique Montana experience at centralmontana.com. Taxes was paying the price.
Every
Now taxes? We start with tax. Be your last tax expert now. We'll beat your last tax bill's price and get you the most money back, guaranteed. Now this is taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
It was purchased by my great-grandfather during the Depression. He purchased it from, I believe,
Okay,
Pittsburgh,
well,
who at the time needed some extra.
I'm gonna change my shirt.
And he wanted his son,
Be right
my
back.
grandfather,
Because I don't want to
to
be
play musical instrument.
wearing a
when you walked in with this
stained shirt.
I went, oh my God, I know what that is. And I called Hank B, and I opened up the case, and there was this wonderful Gibson F5 mandolin. It's the type of F5 it's very easy for us to identify the year from because I could tell that it was what we call a Lloyd Moore model F5 with this fern inlay that they did.
Okay.
Lloyd Moore was an acoustic engineer and great mandolin virtuoso who worked at the Gibson Company back in the teens and 20s. And he really was the father of the modern mandolin.
Okay.
And what he did to make the mandolin what it is today is he internally it has parallel tone bars.
Okay.
It has elevated fingerboard, elevator of the body. It has two F holes like a violin. And actually, similar to a violin, it has the bridge position around the center of the body, around the center of the arch.
Coming.
And it is arched like a violin and tap tone, meaning internally tuned. The thicknesses of the plates inside are tuned like a violin.
Okay.
And And Laura was the first guy to do this to a mandolin. It also has a longer playing length of the neck. It has 15 press of the body. The only mandolins that shorter necks. The Gibson have been making these F-style mandolins from the turn of the century on, but
Okay, I'm back.
innovation in mandolin.
I have on my
Laura excelled in.
Dr. Bob's prescription, trust God, clean house, help others, always remember.
Laura also developed this nice little neat screw-in.
I think that says it.
Which was a lot neater than.
Anyway, I am in a 12-step program, and this is a reference to Alcoholics Anonymous, the shirt.
The master model label. Now this was the
But I do not want to sit here and do a whole makeup video and people that
and onwards. And these early ones.
I don't have a cat. Oh wait, Drew does.
1922 through 1924, we put the Ward Blower model F5s.
Oh, you had your stress test done today? Everything came out good. Yay! Oh, Drew, I'm so happy about that. What a relief. I wonder if now your blood pressure will go down.
$20 for it, and at the time, you know, it was estimated probably around $600.
Right. Well, that being said,
Drew has 2 cute cats. You have 2, right? They're so cute.
about $175,000.
Oh my gosh.
I wish he would publish his
Been in a closet in a farmhouse.
photos that he takes of his cats somewhere. Well, they're on his Instagram, but it's not public. Okay, so next.
Now it's time for the Roadshow feedback.
Brought our military hat collection, hoping to make a match. And make some stuff with 3
I'm gonna grab my red lipstick.
Is it any good?
Phoenix!
And then an English hammerless pistol that it takes.
Hey!
No wonder we needed to.
Okay, I'll be right back. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
We have a suitcase, a metal suitcase that came from Japan. I thought it was real interesting, and it's worth. It's a suitcase.
And I thought these folks were worth a fortune. They would bring you a good bowl of beaver tail soup.
And this stein was inexpensive in the 30s, and it's inexpensive now, so we're going to go home and have a beer.
The Lollipop Kid, worth $125. Had a blast. It was pretty good because it came off so many trash piles. I love it when it's free. I'm Mark Wahlberg. Thanks for watching. See you next time on Antique Roadshow. Everybody doing well? Doing well. I love these quilts. Where'd you go? Is that right? I love it when it's in the family.
I bought them at an auction.
How much you paid for them?
Paid $500.
Do you know which tribe made them?
They thought it was Nez Perce, but they weren't sure.
Well, that's a pretty good guess. They started making these beaded gauntlets about the 1860 period, and they became real popular by the turn of the 20th century. This pair is particularly attractive because of the spotted deer motif. Both the whites and the American Indians use these. They became real popular in Wild West shows, and the value varies with the type of beadwork, whether it's pictorial. I do think these could have been made by either the Nez Perce or the Shoshone. They were made all over the plateau area and the plains area. But this
Okay, I went to get my red lipstick.
They're probably from about 1890, and they're probably worth about $2,500 to $3,500.
Wow. And they put them in.
They did very well.
Well, I thought I do.
It's been in the family 5 or 6 generations. My great-great-great-grandmother had it.
My purse.
What they call a book form watch, and this would date from about 1860. You have
I actually unboxed this purse on YouTube. I have a video.
family portrait set up there for free. I would say in the condition it's in now, it's probably about
Okay.
$6,000.
We're gonna do red lipstick today.
If you had to watch
I was just opening up the windows. It's hot in here.
Viewers like you make this program possible. Support your local PBS station.
Okay.
Antiques Roadshow is visiting Tulsa.
What, cutie?
Say straight from the top that if you ask any of my friends or colleagues here at the show,
Come here, cutie.
that I'm full of
Come here.
Hey, that's something I never realized.
This is catnip in the tray.
Wow, my husband's going to freak out.
Little cutie.
see Tulsa's treasures revealed right now.
What, cutie?
Welcome to Antiques Roadshow. Hi, I'm Mark Wahlberg. This week in Tulsa, Oklahoma. In 1950, the first yield traffic sign was tested in Tulsa.
Mark Wahlberg.
Which Roadshow fans got the green light to be taped for this episode? Let's find out and see what treasures made our experts stop for a closer look.
This is a print from my mother's side of the family. My great uncle was a butcher, and he and his wife owned a deli in Madison, Wisconsin. And so this hung in their butcher shop or deli for years upon years. I don't know much about it, other than it's a lithoprint from the 30s.
It's certainly appropriate for a butcher shop.
Yeah.
Let me just say straight from the top that if you ask any of my friends or colleagues here on the roadshow, they're going to tell you that I'm full of baloney. So this poster does have
Phoenix, are you still in here?
Okay. So I'm very happy.
If you're still in here, say hey. I'm going to show you what was in your bag so far.
You can't see it because you have it so nicely framed, but the
Hey, Braveheart.
that has been cut out in the shape of the image, and it would have been standing up as a
Oh, okay. This is what I have for you so far. I have that bra that I showed you from the Temu haul. This one.
Is part of the American collective consciousness. I think the company is most famous for three things. You know what those are?
I'll let you share with me.
I have this bra for you.
I think it's the song I Wish I Were an Oscar Mayer Winner.
Bra, bathing suit, I don't know what it is.
My Baloney Has
Lingerie.
OSCAR.
So I've got that.
It is a lithograph, and it's done in this really extraordinary
And then I've got these.
at least the typography and the background is very Art Deco, and the image itself is as functional
They're nylons.
as one could possibly want.
What?
From 1931, that predates the Wienermobile.
I think one of them has a little tiny.
1936. The company itself goes back to around
It started to get a little tiny run in it. Maybe you can put some fingernail polish on it and fix it. But these.
still very, very desirable.
And then these. These are brand new. I just went to try them on, and they're for somebody who is skinnier than me. This part right here is too tight for me to put over my foot. So I have these Barbie socks for you. And I also have this concealer for you. It's Maybelline Superstay Concealer. It's a little bit too orange for my skin, so I thought you could try it and see maybe it's better for your skin tone. But these are all the things I have for you so far for your next bag.
Called it Five Tomahawk. Bought it at an estate sale in Colgate, Oklahoma.
Did you throw down a lot of money for
Yeah,
it?
I mean, there's going to be more. I'm about to do a Temu haul here in a little bit.
What did they tell you about
And,
They didn't know anything either.
you know, that's just the start. You're welcome. That's just the start. But I just wanted to kind of show you a couple things I was putting in there. Because it takes me like a week or two to put the whole thing together. So by that time, I can't even remember everything I've put in there.
the tomahawk? The handle's a little weak to use as a tomahawk, but the Plains Indians and tribes all
But I wanted you to be able to look forward to those things. You're welcome.
authority.
Some sexy little nylons. Those will be cute on you. That little bra, that's cute.
Old tax. If you look right
You could wear it probably as a bra, as a bathing suit, or as lingerie, really. And then the concealer, just try the color, see if you like it. If not,
And they go for between $8,000 and $12,000 in an auction situation. So pretty good $33, I guess. Not a bad investment. No.
The morning sunrise is contagious. Curiosity leads to wonder as Central Montana's best kept secrets start to reveal themselves. The views are big, and the experiences are even bigger. Connection fills the time, and hidden between its dancing landscape and star-dusted skies is a bigger story still waiting to be found. Yours. Explore bigger in Central Montana. Build your unique Montana experience at centralmontana.com.
Let's be real.
I shouldn't be doing my lipstick like that. I should be doing it over here. You guys can't see.
What you need to cure that post-party bug. The Carl's Jr. Hangover Burger. Egg, double bacon, char-grilled beef, hash browns, cheese, and sauce.
I haven't done red in a while. So the kind of lipstick I use, my favorite kind of lipstick, I love it. I have for years. When this dries, it will not come off. Like, you'll be able to touch it. It will not come off. It's Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink.
Funeral and other final expenses starting at less than $1 a day.
Happy to see you're out of the hospital.
Did I send you some of this, Phoenix? Did I send you one of these? I don't know if I did. I thought maybe I had two that were the same color.
We're just happy to have you back then.
Now see, that's why I made a call and found out I'm eligible. $50,000 in my
No sleep. Did I give you one of these? The Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink?
A medical exam or something?
No, there was no medical exam, and I was able to get coverage right over the phone. Plus,
Oh, you know what?
my benefits get every week, and my coverage is every week.
There's a new kind of moderator. Did you see? Starting March 5th. Oh, I sent you lipsticks, but not that kind. Hey, Allison. They stay on so good. Okay, well, since we did a red lip, and then probably for my hair, my final look, I'll just put a fake ponytail on my hair. Since we did a red lip, we're gonna kind of keep the eyes just a neutral, you know, not do too much with the eyes. Hey, Red Hunter, welcome in.
I got it at a local auction out of Wagner.
What did you pay for?
I paid $50.
What attracted
Look at this cute little lipstick I got from Temu.
I started in my kitchen in Primitives, and it looked like a good piece to set in the corner. And when I took it home and cleaned it up, it looked a little more impressive.
But if you put this on over this Superstay Matte Ink, then it starts to come off because it has oil in it or whatever.
It says made by J.B. Skinner, Sterrett, Alabama. Have you done any research at all about this particular potter?
I tried when I first got
Welcome in, everybody that's new. My name is Summer Lynn. Thank you for coming in and checking out my channel. I hope that you'll consider subscribing, checking out some of my other videos. I'm 55 years old, single. I live in Las Vegas. I have a 6-year-old dog. More importantly, I have a 26-year-old daughter. I'm just saying who's living with me. I have a 6-year-old dog that lives with me. And I am a content creator. And I create all different kinds of content. We have a lot of fun here on the YouTube channel, and I hope you'll consider subscribing and sticking around. And you can shout out your city right here, say hey. Feel free to jump in the chat. We're like a family here. Everybody's welcome in. Come in and feel free to chat. You know?
It's very unusual to see this incised decoration, this kind of decoration.
Feel free to participate.
This particular shape.
Dakota, she's fine. Don't you follow her on Instagram?
To maybe last quarter of the 19th century. So
Her
1870,
Her Instagram is Dakota Lynn. I mean, the Dakota Lynn. TheDakotalyn. Yeah, she has tons of social media. So you can definitely go check her out. She has a YouTube channel, The Dakota Lynn. She has a channel on YouTube, The Dakota Lynn. She's The Dakota Lynn on every platform. I think she is on Twitter too. I think that's her name on Twitter too, The Dakota Lynn. Yeah, it is. Yeah, go check her out. Oh, Phoenix. Are you still here?
It's got a telescope and a pistol in it, so it's got three basic parts to it. Now, how did you acquire it? My father got it.
Oh, that's nice.
He was stationed in Bishop, Stortford, England.
Phoenix, did you want this lip tattoo stuff?
And he was working in the hospital, and they had fenced off a large area.
This, you paint it on, then peel it off, and it like stains your lips, and then you put gloss over it. It worked. I tried it, but it's just not for me. It's like more of a subtle look. Do you want it? You do? Okay. Oh, I got something else to ask you, Phoenix, before you leave. Do you want these vitamins? I have Sam E, Healthy Mood, Joint Mobility, and Liver Function. It's brand new. It's from Sam's Club. I have those vitamins.
So that if you were in a bind, you can pull it out very quickly and fire. The mechanism is such that it has a folding trigger which folds down when you cock it. And it also has the maker signed on the barrel.
Comes like this.
This is very nice because clearly this was meant to project the fact that this was a unique option.
Carter bought me these, and I'm not going to take them. I have to be really careful about taking supplements with all the other with the SSRI that I'm on and Tirzepatide. You have to really be careful about taking supplements, and I don't want to take something that's going to mess me up. Okay, so you want these. I know they're expensive too, and they are good. I just have to be so careful. And then there's one more in here. Glucosamine with MSN for naturally found in joint tissue. MSN provides sulfur, a key component in collagen and cartilage. I mean, if you don't want it, maybe your parents could use it. It's brand new. I've taken like one. And it just had so many things in it. And I take Tirzepatide and Zoloft, and you have to be careful with those things. You know what I mean? You can take the wrong thing and just mess yourself all up. So I have these too. This is brand new too. Okay. You want both? And like I said, if you don't want them, maybe your parents want them. And I saw Carter buy them. They came straight to my house, and I'm the only one that's. So they're brand new, they're not tampered with. I actually took one. Okay, so I'm gonna put those in your bag then. I know they're really expensive too. I know Carter paid a lot of money for them. And I know that glucosamine stuff is really good for you, and a lot of people take it. And the MSN too, stuff.
In Kansas City, and this was his lamp. Well, it is a Tiffany Studios lamp, Moorish pattern.
I mean, even more than it might even affect me. I'm a hypochondriac, and then if something starts going wrong, you know, I'm gonna start thinking it's just I don't need to take those supplements. I just don't need to. And I told him that.
I've never seen a lamp where all the prisms are there.
Right, Drew? You know what I mean? You know, you understand. When you take other medications, like serotonin reuptake inhibitors, first of all, and then you're on things like Tirzepatide that slow down your digestion. You know, you got to be careful about putting just random supplements into your body. You know, if you take certain medications with St. John's wort, it can kill you with some antidepressants. So, I mean, you just have to be really careful. And I'm not in the market to just gamble and see what works and what doesn't. I would rather eat right, take the medications my doctor prescribes, and take regular supplements that I know are fine. You know what I mean? Like iron, vitamin B. I get my vitamin shot once a week. It's got vitamin B, vitamin D, vitamin A. I think that's what they said. And then also amino acids. And I get that every week. So I know my vitamin B levels are good. My vitamin D levels are good. You know what I mean? So I don't want to start adding in things from Sam's Club. Where a person that doesn't take any other things and doesn't take any antidepressants, you can take that stuff. It's not going to cause you any problems. But you start mixing it up with other things and, you know, then you find out later, oh my God, I've been having this problem. Oh, well, you're not supposed to take this one ingredient with an SSRI. Like, that's very dangerous. And you've been doing it, you know? What? Come here. Come here, Piper. Come here. Did you guys hear him? What are you crying about? Oh, he's got all of his toys over here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you, Phoenix. Piper, go lay down. Piper's doing a lot. He was crying because I wasn't throwing his toy. And I'm telling you, I've been spending the whole day with him. He acts so dramatic. I don't know where he gets it from. Okay, I'm not going to put on any fake lashes today, but I do have all these lashes that I got as a gift from Tanya. Or maybe I got these at the Dollar Tree. I think Tanya gave me one, and anyway, I have these with the little blue gems on them. These are all from the Dollar Tree, and then these. I love these, the ones that go just on the outside. That's what I wore to the content party I went to. And these. And then I have these. These are what I wore to the content party. Okay, so as I was saying earlier, I'm just going to do, like, for the rest of my makeup, I'm just going to do, like, neutral colors. Right, Drew. I agree with you. I'm calling the police dummy. Nancy said I'm calling the police dummy. Okay. Go ahead, girl. Do what you gotta do, girl. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, I agree with you. You know, because Tylenol can be kind of hard on your liver. So, yeah, I like to be careful too. So, anyway, this is my highlighter and blush palette. The brand is OFRA, Ofra. That's how I pronounce it. I don't know if that's right. Ofra. And this is called the Mid Palette Blossom Blush. This is what it looks like. That's the one I'm using right now. I switch up a lot because I do, for those of you that are new, I do a lot of get ready with me, and I have a couple of makeup subscriptions, and so, you know, I unbox makeup and then switch up my makeup. Okay, so we're just going to do a little highlighter. Just do a little highlighter. Every time I put on this highlighter, it reminds me of the time that Carter told me, you were out in the other room with your roommate. When you came back, you were all sweaty.
As it says down here, in 1775.
I was like, that was highlighter. I was not sweaty.
For the American Revolution, the beginning of the
Anyway, I need to not talk about him because he's not part of my life anymore.
because this map has roots in the French and Indian
I think I'm still getting over the PTSD.
1763 at the end of the French and Indian War.
I didn't realize how abusive the situation had gotten. I honestly didn't. And isn't that the story of our lives? You know what I mean? When you're in a situation, you don't realize how toxic it's getting, and it just gets more and more toxic, and you don't even realize it because you just put up with a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more toxicity, and then it becomes normal. You know what I mean? And for me to have him in my life, and he was accusing me of sleeping with my daughter's boyfriend, like, and yelling at me and calling me names and saying, oh, you're such a piece of trash. Like, I can't believe I was letting that happen. You guys know I'm talking about Carter's Adventures. He used to come in here. Carter's Adventures. I'm sure he'll probably watch this. And if he wants to fix it, he knows what to do. I just had to block him today from my Facebook because I put him out of my life, and then he's sending me stuff on Facebook. And I said, are you good? And he said yes. And I was like, okay, block. Why are you sending me shit? Thank you, Amber. Yo, sorry I haven't been active because I got a new phone and a new account. Oh, Zoe, welcome in. Glad to see you. I'm just glad you're back. So starting March 5th, Amber, are you interested? Amber, have you ever moderated for anybody? What Carter Adventures? I never got the best vibes from him when he was on video with you. Yeah, exactly. He just started out cool, and you know, I knew he was kind of would brag about himself and tell a lot of stories and stuff. That's fine. And then over time he became more and more controlling, and I'm an entertainer for a living. Like, I do this, but I create other videos as well, other platforms. And he just started getting more and more controlling, and he started like arguing with people on my social media platforms. And when I was talking to people, he would be like, oh, I heard you tell that guy you loved him. And then it finally came to the point that I had put out a video and with somebody with a certain type of look, a certain type of video, and this person had long hair, the guy did. And my daughter's boyfriend also has long hair. But they are not the same person. They don't even look like, they just both had long hair. And he's like, oh, I saw that video of you and your daughter's boyfriend. I was like,
He won 4 gold medals, of course. The 100-meter, the 200-meter, the 4x100-meter relay, the long jump.
that's when I was like, this is too much. But he was accusing me of constantly like dating people on my social media, and I'm an entertainer for a living. So like, why he's even accusing me of that kind of stuff when I have other stuff right online that you can go see. Like, for an example, one day my friend was over here and he was going to work, and I was like, bye, I love you. And I was like, and like kissed him on the cheek, but I turned the phone away. And he was like, I heard you kissing people. And then I was at a content party out here in Vegas during the awards. I got to be careful about what I say on here because they'll demonetize me. I was at a recent award event that they had out here in Vegas, and I was at a content party with other people that are in my industry. And one of the guys there, the male talent, I was taking a picture and I was like this, and he kissed me on the cheek. And I posted it on my Instagram. He's like, I see you kissing other people. I'm like, I've never moderated. How do I learn how to do it? Maybe watch YouTube. I'm glad that you were looking out for her. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Drew was like, this guy's not respecting you. And you know, what I was saying is that, yeah, you can see his account, Carter's Adventures. You know, and he would just tell me things like, oh, Zoe, you wanna moderate? I had you as a moderator before. I'll make you both moderators. The fact is, you really don't have to do a lot. I don't expect you to come in here and run the world. Like, if you see somebody really getting out of line and spamming or something, you can put them on a 5-minute timeout. I don't like to block people immediately. I like to give them an opportunity and time them out and give them a warning. You'll see. Like, for an example, Amber, you can go on Zoe's comment and click on it without doing anything and just look at what the different things that it gives you. It'll say like time them out, block them, or whatever. But I like to just time people out if they're just saying stupid stuff, you know, and give them a chance. Thank you, Lily. I just saw that moderators are going to be able to do more. And if you have a monetized channel, there's going to be a few new things coming up. So I just was reading about it, and it was telling me some changes. Like, you can have regular moderators, and then there's going to be another level. It only has block as an option when I clicked on a comment. That's it? It doesn't have timeout? Drew, what do you see when you click on someone's comment? Because if I click on, like, let's say I'm going to click on Amber's comment, I have pick comment, delete comment, timeout, hide, remove as moderator, and cancel. Oh, you did? Okay, good. So if somebody is just spamming, or they're just like, oh, you're ugly. Like, if they say something to me, like, about my looks, they call me a man, they say something about my lips, they say I'm fat or old. Those are, like, really common things that I get. You can just time them out. Because I actually have had people come in my group as trolls, and then decide that they like me and actually subscribe, and then, you know, they become cool. Sometimes people are just trolling, and, you know, they're just coming in and saying stupid shit before they even think about it, and then they say something to me and they get timed out, and then they're like, oh, I actually want to stay. Like, there's a guy named Chill Time. I think he came in, I'm not 100%, but I think he came in as a troll. And then he ended up, you know, being in here and being cool. You're welcome, Zoe. And the thing is that I usually, when I have like Phoenix Princess in here, she'll put see like how Drew put, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and then I'll pin his comment. So if you come in here, Amber, and let's say nobody else is in here, or you want to just make like a little thing that says, don't forget to like, subscribe, and be respectful, or something like that, I'll pin your comment at the top. So when people come into the group, they can read it. And then you can help to time people out and things like that. Because sometimes this chat, I'm not kidding you, it'll get like 350 people in here. And it takes like 2 or 3 people to moderate, just to delete the rude comments. Because I'm telling you, I've been in, you guys have probably seen it, you can be in here and those comments are just flying, like, and people are like, oh, what are you, you're a man, oh, you're so ugly, you're stupid, look at your lips, you know what I mean? And I don't really care about those comments, actually, because any comments, any activity that I get on my video, on my stream, is good. Any comments are good, any likes or anything like that is, you know. Yeah, sometimes Red, you know what? If I see you in here again tomorrow, I'll give you moderator. I just haven't seen you that much. I think I've only seen you a couple times, and I just want to see you a couple more times in here, and I'll give you mod. See, I don't know people says, dude, you're gorgeous. Don't listen to them haters. And that person is, I don't know if they're being a smart ass by calling me dude or if they're being serious. You never know, you know? But I don't care. I don't care if people call me a dude or call me trans. I don't care. That doesn't hurt my feelings. Or calling me old. I don't care. Fat. Saying stuff about my lips. Like, I don't care. That's it. I don't care. It pays my bills. You know what I mean? I know someone that likes it. Period. And it's funny when I got, you know, just throughout my life, I would think like, oh, having a face tattoo or a neck tattoo or even a hand tattoo, because I'm 55 years old, you know, was like, oh my God, that's so bad. People are going to think a certain way about you. And I get so much more judgment from my lips than anything. Oh, thank you, IDK people. No, that's fine. That's why I said, the only reason why I thought you were being a smartass was because I just had said that. That's why I said, I don't know, maybe that person, Emily, you guys are being too nice now. I'm like, you're doing too much. Let me pin the comment. I'm like, stop. Let me let everybody look at it. Also, you guys can feel free to, there's super chats and super stickers. If you want to shout yourself out on my channel, that's a way to do it. You can say, hey, follow me on Instagram. Here's my Instagram. And I'll pin your comment. You can send super chats and super stickers. If you click on that little dollar sign down below, you can see, I mean, they're like 99 cents, $2. It supports me, and it's a way for you to shout yourself out, and your comment will be highlighted, and I'll pin it at the top. So like if you have like an Instagram or a business or something, or maybe you want to say happy birthday to somebody, you can do it through a super sticker or a super chat, and I'll pin your comment so everyone will be able to see it. It's just a way for you to be able to do something, say what you want to say, and also to support my channel.
It's exactly what you said. Their sign, this particular one is signed Klopka, would have been the student that did it.
Oh, thank you. You guys are so nice. Hey, Emily.
Sequoia School. Cherokee Indians, about an hour and 20
Okay. Oh, Emily's got to go. Okay, Emily, have a good day. Thank you for coming in.
Similar scenario here.
Did you guys go and watch my last Temu haul?
Hard to quite make out.
You guys go watch my last Temu haul that I just put up a few days ago.
We also see a $2 on it. Would not surprise us if that was actually the price they charged originally.
Because I'm about to put another one up today.
This one's signed Ada. This one's 1939. Sequoia and number 41. Now the forms are somewhat interesting. This is very utilitarian. It was obviously made for what it was, to be a vase. This piece has prehistoric elements to it. A lot of the trade coming out. I think this is
Okay, I just did, I actually used this Natasha Denona. Natasha Denona, and the name of this palette is Rose and Wood palette by Natasha Denona. And I use this middle color right here to just kind of go over the lid. Well, actually the whole thing, the whole lid. And then I'm going to grab this brush. And I'm going to kind of, you know, go up in the crease, over the top of the lid and the bottom. Kind of do like a cat eye, and then a little bit up here in the crease. And I'm going to use this second color right here. This is the Rose and Wood palette by Natasha Denona.
a little larger, but a little bit more simplistic. Yeah. So we would say that that's about 300 to 500 as well. It's nice and large, but it doesn't have the element of interest that the folded rim piece has. The seated figure on the far side, we think realistically would be between a 600 and 800.
I try to keep them nice because I only use like 1 or 2 colors, and then I give them, you know, I donate these to people. So if you are somebody that
And continue to grow because you just don't see much of this.
I think you
There's not
can
gonna be a lot of it out there.
see my chat history on here. Oh, I totally trust you. And I just want to see, hey, if you, when someone asks me for mod, I always tell them the same thing. Unless I just really know them and have seen them every day and I know for sure like they've been in here all the time. But even then, usually I say, hey, you know what, if I see you back in here tomorrow and you ask me again, I'll mod you. Because I just don't want to mod people that might just be like, I don't feel like going back in her channel. You know? So if I see you in here again tomorrow or the next time I'm on live and you ask, I'll mod you. No problem. Yeah, I totally don't have a problem with you. That's just the way I do things. I don't want to just automatically give it to any. Then the next person that comes along, they're going to be like, oh, well, you just gave it to Red when they asked. And I mean, asking for one day of consistency or just saying, hey, if I see you in my live again and you ask, I'll mod you. Like, that's not an extreme amount to ask.
Arizona, by way of New Mexico. He was a fifth-generation cattle rancher, okay, from Southern California.
All right, let's do the...
An artist who is well known in contemporary Western art circles. This is slightly enigmatic as an image. First of all, it is...
Okay, so I'm just kind of going over...
The eye really doesn't know what to look at first. Correct. What do you think is going on here in this painting?
Around the bottom and over the top lid, just kind of lining the edge really. And you know what, I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm not even going to go up into the crease. I'm just going to leave it simple. And then do the same on this side.
He studied briefly in Switzerland for about a year. Came back
Like I said, with the red lip,
largely on painting Western cowboys.
I'd like to keep the eyes a little bit more simple, you know, because I'm just doing like an at-home, probably do a Temu haul, you know what I mean? And I'm not going out. Like if I was going out for the evening, I might do a dramatic eye and a dramatic lip. But just for whatever I'm going to do tonight, a Temu haul or whatever, we'll just keep it. Now, I did get these freckle pens from Temu. You can click on somebody's name and click on channel activity. It will show everything they've said and if they've been timed out. Oh! Thank you, Amber. What do you see on Red Hunter? I mean, Drew, if you say, yeah, red looks cool. Drew, if you say go ahead and mod Red Hunter, I will. Thank you, Amber.
It's probably something that can be lightly cleaned and then put on a proper wood stretcher. I'd recommend doing
Drew is Drew and Phoenix are my most active. I mean, I consider them both my friends in real life. IRL, even though we've never met. Like, I would actually go to them, you know what I mean, for advice or whatever. I consider them my real friends. Okay, so anyway, I got these freckle pens from Temu, and they come in a pack. Now, if you want to, if you've never ordered Temu, go onto one of my Temu hauls, and in the description, there's a code. Use that to make your first order, because it'll support me, and you'll get like $100 in coupons, and you'll get 30% off of your first order. And it'll give me something, I don't know, $5 or something like that, because I am a Temu affiliate.
Sunrise is contagious.
And I think I probably paid $2 or $3 for these, and there were like 5 in here. And I gave one to my daughter and one to her friend Tanya, and I'm gonna try them right now. It shows Red's been here since November. Oh, okay. Okay, well, that's a long time.
Explore bigger in Central Montana. Build your unique Montana experience at centralmontana.com.
Okay, Red, there you go. If Drew says do it,
I inherited this from my aunt who had an antique shop in Muskogee, Oklahoma. But she
okay, I'm not sure where I would put the freckles.
Rosenbaum in Fort Worth, who was apparently, she purchased a lot of her furniture from there, and the lady acquired it from all over. She put it in the shop for a little while, and she decided to take it home, and I inherited it as a result when she passed away 10 years ago.
So, how long do you think it was in your family?
Oh, I think she probably had it about 15 years.
Did she tell you what it is before you inherited it?
She just told me it was a very, very old piece of furniture. I think she told me I couldn't afford it.
That you could, well, a good thing you inherited it. Stylistically, this would have been fashionable in England in the beginning of the 18th century. So 1720 to 1740. The style would be known as Queen Anne, and this is a cross-banded burl walnut cabinet. The piece is typical of English furniture with this beautifully shaped pediment, the mirror doors, the choice of woods, and the candle slides, which are indicative of the period.
Can you guys even see it?
What it's trying to be. It actually is not made in the 18th century, and it's probably not made in the 19th century. This is
Bye, Zoe.
and it was probably made in the
Can you guys even see these?
So, in other words, this is a fake. It's not as old as it pretends. And the way that I know that is by
I can't even see it.
physical evidence of this piece of furniture. If it were 300
Hold
years
on.
old, you would have much more distress and age, cracks, and replaced veneers than this has.
Okay, I need to make them a little bit bigger.
Somebody was trying to move it, without assistance across the floor, and the feet would break. There are no repairs to the feet. You would have indications of shrinkage in the moldings, and there's none of that. When I looked at the back of this piece, the color varies from top to bottom, which is an indication of staining, which is a phase.
I don't know, maybe that's how it looks natural.
Back in the 18th century, as is true today, the old expression about time is money, that was as applicable then as it is now. And in order to expedite the production of a piece of furniture, the same materials would have been used on the upper section.
Okay, I'm just going to leave it like that. What do you guys think? Can you even see it?
Like this. They have different thicknesses to the drawer fronts. The sides are different thicknesses. The dovetails are different. And the color is different. What they did do in keeping...
But you can definitely see them in this mirror.
Let's go and look at some other indications. These are called batwing brasses. Lots of times batwing brasses...
I'm going to make a couple of them a little bit bigger.
These are not original. And I can tell that because there are some extra holes here that are indicative of something else being there. And so when I look at the overall appearance, it tells me this is not of the period. So this is actually a piece that was probably made in England, in the English tradition, but it's not from the period. If this were to come to an auction, it would be estimated at maybe $4,000 to $6,000. Retail would be higher.
Well, that's disappointing, but I'm glad to know it.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it is important that you know the true story behind it. If this piece were actually an 18th century original, I think you'd probably be looking at something in the range of $40,000 to $60,000 for the auction estimate.
I'll take it home and enjoy it. Now, I won't worry about damage.
Taking it home is the perfect thing to do with it.
This young kid had it way back in the 60s, and I don't know if he needed the money or why he wanted to sell it or just didn't play the guitar. And at that time, I thought, well, my dad had a violin, I'll buy a guitar and play it for with him. And that's what he wanted to do.
So you've had it since then?
Yes.
You bought it about 1960?
Yeah, I bought it 65 probably. I think we paid about $85 for it.
Okay. Well, when you bought that guitar, it was probably about 5 years old because it's 1960. It's a Les Paul Jr. This was a fairly inexpensive model at the time, but an extremely well-built model, and it's become really popular with players. It's as good to play today as it was the day it was made. And where's the guitar been all this time?
Well, I've had it in my house, and then my grandson has a guitar to play in a little band, and then I thought, well, what's the best quality junior on Antiques Roadshows I've seen that they're not for free, you know. So I said, Nicholas, you want to put that underneath the bed and go buy a different guitar. So it's been at my daughter's house, and this is the first I've seen it for many years, really. Yeah.
Very well kept.
I don't know.
You made a pretty good investment.
I don't know, you guys.
$85, even in this market, they've gone down a bit, but I can conservatively say in the retail environment, this guitar is worth about $5,500 to $6,000.
Oh, that sounds very nice. That's a good investment.
I acquired this rug from my mother's estate. She died 4 years ago, and we purchased a rug from her estate. It's been hanging in her house for years.
And you also mentioned
Okay, you know what? I like it.
grandmother as well.
I do like it. I'm not going to wear it today, but I'm going to watch a tutorial on how to do it because I do like it. And it actually looks pretty good.
Certain characteristics that this rug has that most silks do. First and foremost, it has a very fine weave, and the silks from Tabriz tend to come in the copper tones with dark blue highlights. Certain things in this rug that lead us to believe it's in excellent condition is it still has the original tassels on the fringes.
So I actually do like it.
We always like to do when we're evaluating silk rugs.
How come nobody's saying anything?
Condition is we want to check to see if the foundation of this is pliable and strong. So
Nobody's saying anything about my freckles.
put some small folds into it and see if there's a good action. And this carpet is in excellent condition. The foundation is very strong.
So
Another item that
the verdict is I do like it.
is a design. Many Tabriz silk
Um,
come in prayer designs or
and I'm going to watch a tutorial
and currently
on how to do it.
such as this one only enhance the value of this carpet. The only problems that I really see are very minor. The edges have been resalvaged.
Yay. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Glad to see you back in. So the verdict is on the freckle stuff is I do like it. And I am going to learn how to use it right. Because, I mean, I don't think that that was all there was to it. Just dabbing it like I was. Okay, let's get the mascara on. I'm going to go post some photos on my Instagram. This is called Sky High. And it's by Maybelline, this mascara. My daughter recommended this to me, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I might do my Temu haul right here later. I haven't done one here in a while at this table.
The subject is Christ.
Ah, I drank all my coffee? Wow.
And nearest to me is an etching by Rembrandt.
Thanks, Joe. Look, it's Valentine's Day.
Separated by about 100 years. The Lucas Van Leyden, as you can see, is dated up here 1519.
So it's got a few more. It's got a few more days up, and then we're gonna do a St. Patrick's. Next is going to be St. Patrick's Day. So after Valentine's Day, I will do a Dollar Tree haul, and I'll do a St. Patrick's Day haul. Oh, that's awesome. You got a new phone after Christmas? Okay. I love that. Kissing booth.
They do differ in value, and I'll get to that, but let me talk a little bit about the Van Leyden first. He was a printmaker who worked in the early 1500s.
Kissing booth open daily, 25 cents per smooch.
And a lot of these things are somewhat more scarce. A lot of his work comes to us from later impressions, and they're very worn, and the term is silvery looking. Silvery being that the images are just sort of grayed out and they're difficult to read. What you have here in this engraving is a really sort of fresh impression. I would would say very close to a lifetime printing for Van Leyden, which is really unusual to find. There's a lot of good contrast between the blacks and the inks in the paper, and very little wear, as I can see. This has held up great since 1590. The Rembrandt now, a little bit of toning going on in here, but it's also a real crisp, nice printing. And one of the reasons how I can tell that it's an earlier printing is in the hair of the woman of Samaria here, you have what's known as burr, or where the artist would have scratched directly into the plate with a dry point needle, and that sort of burr wears down after years of printing. So this is an earlier printing that very likely would have been made by the artist or very soon after his life by somebody else who
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Joe.
we normally see. So you've got what I consider two nice early impressions, and that's all good in terms of the value on it.
You know you have an eyelash going in the wrong direction? That's what I had.
And I've ascertained that there are varying levels.
Right.
No idea.
So on the Van Leyden, a replacement value would be somewhere in the neighborhood of about $4,000 to $5,000, and a replacement value on the Rembrandt would be in the neighborhood of about $8,000 to $10,000.
Wow.
So not bad for the pair.
No, not bad at all.
What have you brought with you?
Lalique base.
Where did you get it?
We got it from a friend. It was a friend who passed away, unfortunately, in 1980 or so. And she went to New York City to model and missed her family, so she came back to Minneapolis to be with her family, and they were friends of the Kellogg's. And that was a gift to her from the Kellogg's.
So that's the look with the Sky High mascara from Maybelline. I like the brush. It's thick. Not the brush, but the mascara. And when you put it on, it makes a nice thick coat right away.
The blue color is very nice. This frosting is original.
I'll get some more of those, actually, Drew. I like those too. What I'll do is I will get some, you know, those are from Temu. So I'll get some more.
Now, my colleagues and I have looked at this, and there is some question as to whether or not the rim here has been buffed.
I could probably, you know, pink like with little hearts on them instead of snow or whatever.
Yeah, okay. This vase in blue has sold at auction as much as $5,000. $5,000. However, if in fact the rim has been buffed a little bit, that would diminish the value. In order to ascertain whether it had been buffed, I'd want to check it against the catalog raisonné of Lalique's work to see how heavy that lip was, and or if it's diminished. If it has been diminished, that would diminish the value by at least half.
My dad got it in India. He was in World War II in India, on the Indian-Chinese border, and he brought it back with him on the war, so it's always been at our house. Matter of fact, it's set there by the fireplace. We had a dairy farm. Dad would come in and hang his hat on it after the war.
Do you know anything more about how it was discovered? It's unusual to find something like this on the Indian.
I agree.
Of course, you hear stories, Dad, but I don't know.
Some of the best makeup. My favorite lipstick is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. Hands down, my favorite. This is one of my favorite mascaras, the Maybelline Sky High.
Up there, and he said he didn't really know what it was, but he checked around. He said that he thought it might be from the 12th century, and it might be a feudal lord's urn, because under this, right here, under this arm, you'll feel this little hole there. It had ashes, human ashes.
Oh, very interesting
That's,
story.
you know, that's what he said. I don't know.
It's very difficult to say that it actually contained human ashes. It may have once contained scrolls or prayers.
Yeah.
The museum specialist was perhaps a couple centuries before, at least what I think it is.
Okay.
I think it's 16th, 17th century Chinese.
Yeah.
And it's very interesting interesting that you said that it was found with a tortoise.
Yeah.
The tortoise probably, the vehicle sat right here under his foot. And it's actually the Chinese protectorate god of the north, which is seated on a black tortoise. There are 4 deities of the 4 Chinese directions, north, south, east,
I'm so glad to hear that, Joe.
and this is actually the protectorate deity of the north. This is Ming military guard. The same kind of garments that
Okay, guys. Time for me to go and get ready to do whatever I need to do next. I have my exciting makeup look for the night. Whatever I'm gonna do, I got my makeup on, so I'll be ready to do whatever. Whatever, I might do a Temu haul. What time is it? 6, okay. I've been on here an hour and 16 minutes. Okay. Summer last year, I was in and out of the hospital.
And now, it's time for the Roadshow feedback.
And I brought my valuable vase, which turned out to be worth exactly what I paid for, which is $20. But I love it. It makes me smile.
It's 6:09 p.m. here. I'm glad you're doing better, Joe. Really glad.
And I brought a fork, and my mother said I was stupid for bringing a fork, but
I'm glad to see you back.
It's from the Civil War, so take that, mother.
Thank you, Roadshow. We had a real good time.
Hi, Lee. Welcome in. Okay, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me this last hour and 15 minutes while I chit-chat and put my makeup on. If you haven't double tapped the screen, please do it now. Double tap the screen. If not, hold your thumb down on the screen for 3 seconds and then hit that thumbs up. And if you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel and checking out some of my other videos. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Make sure you go check out my last Temu haul. Love you.